Hi and welcome to Janey's Natural Tips. I'm Janey Lee Grace and today we're going to be talking insect repellent. Now, the first thing to consider when you're trying to avoid being bitten, if you're the kind of person that usually is bitten, is that you might want to up your B vitamins, because research shows that if you've got good levels of B vitamins and niacin, then you're less likely to be attacked. Having said that, although I did think I was up on my B vitamins, I'm the kind of person that up until very recently is always bitten really badly by mosquitoes. So I'm really delighted to finally have found an insect repellent that not only works but is 100% natural. I think most people are aware that most of the repellents on the market are absolutely chock full of potentially very toxic synthetic chemicals, so it's a brilliant idea if you can avoid them. So how does this particular product, it's called Incognito by the way, this is the spray, and the way it works is it actually makes you invisible to things that bite. The way it works is this, it actually can't sense us via the chiromones I should say, that we have in our body. So just as we humans are attracted to each other by pheromones, mosquitoes are attracted to their hosts by chiromones. They particularly like carbon dioxide. And chiromones can be detected by a female mosquito, apparently they're the real baddies, by up to 1 kilometre away. So what we have to do is try and mask those chiromones. Some people are really lucky, and the way their sweat the way their personal odour is made up means that they somehow have an inbuilt protective effect, but for most of us then we need a little bit of extra help. Now this particular product, Incognito, contains citronella and various other oils which have been tested by the World Health Organization and have found that these are particularly good for repelling insects, and they're also entirely safe for humans, and that's the really good bit. Now, how do I know that this actually works? Well, most years I go to Turkey, I do a juice detox retreat. I'm always badly bitten. This year I took along my bottle of Incognito spray, used it for the first 2 or 3 days and was absolutely fine. Now, a few people around me were being badly bitten by mosquitoes, but I was maybe a bit smug and thinking, oh well, maybe it's just that my B vitamin level is fine this year and that's the reason I haven't been bitten. I was a little bit cynical as to whether the product worked. The next day, obviously feeling way too smug, I forgot to spray any of the Incognito on, and sure enough, within half an hour I had a huge mosquito bite. So it's fairly safe to say I was straight back on it again immediately. Now it's got no parabens in it, no GMO, no sodium lauryl sulfate, no detergents. It's not tested on animals, it's not derived from any animals either, and that's why it's registered with the Vegan Society. It's got the Vegan Society logo on the bottle as well. It does contain citronella. Another great tip, by the way, if you're having a meal outside, is to burn a citronella candle. But this is the only natural insect repellent that I've found that really does work. It's called Incognito, and you can get more information at janeysnaturalstore.com.